Hello, friends. This is vlog number 51. And in this one, I want to tell you, or not tell you, but talk about how I'm a boring gamer. Yeah, it's kind of weird, but um, I don't play much games. I do enjoy playing games sometimes, but the games I play, I've been told, are boring because I get easily um, I get easily bored by games, so I'll play a game for a little bit and then I just lose interest in it, and so I quit playing it. The I think the only game that I've been playing off and on for a long time is Farming Simulator. I feel like it's a very relaxing type of a game. I don't do any kind of challenges in there. I loaded up some mods so I can have as much money as I want to. And I buy the equipment I want and I just quietly play it and enjoy driving all those different machinery and equipment and plant things and harvest them. Um, Another game I found, I don't remember what it's called, but it's a very same relaxing type of a game. It starts out with just an empty space like an ocean or something, and you click, and it creates a little island. And then you click another time next to it, it'll add to the island, so you can create, an island of whatever size you want. And then if you click on top of the island, it puts a little house. If you click on top of that house, it gives it a second story. And it uses AI to change up the houses and the configurations and the windows and doors and little balconies and whatever else. So as you click and add more things, it looks at what you already built and creates a you know a different type of building. Every time you click, it changes something in there. So, and it's very relaxing as well. So um, there's people around me that like to play games, and they are very active, like gamers. They'll play uh, games that are more adventurous and more challenging, I guess. Um, I have one person that I know that likes to um, complete all the challenges or all the, what are they called, milestones or whatever. So you reach levels by completing everything. Um, and I really, that does not motivate me. I don't like that kind of gaming. I have another person in that I know that plays a lot of the shooting games where you walk around with teams and talk to somebody on your headset, and like it's like a team game. Um, yeah, that I don't find that interesting either. So to me, I only play games when I get inspired or when I have this feeling like, okay, I need to play some game and just unplug from the world. And that happens very rarely. Um, I think the very first game that I really enjoyed playing, and this is in my adult life, not like when I was a kid, I think we played Mario Brothers, obviously. We played Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat and that kind of games. But in my adult life, I think the game that I really enjoyed was Ratchet and Clank on PlayStation. I actually saw this game I believe, in Best Buy for the first time back when PlayStation 3 came out. They had it set up at Best Buy, and I saw this game and I played it a little bit, and I was like, wow, that's a fun game. And we had a PlayStation 2 at home, and I found out that there's a Ratchet and Clank game for PlayStation 2. So I got I think there's 3 or 4 Ratchet and Clank games for PlayStation 2. So I got those and I played it for a while. I really enjoyed playing that. And then when PlayStation 4 came out, um, people upgraded to PlayStation 4, and uh, I don't remember where we got PlayStation 3. I think it was might have been from my nephew. He upgraded to the newer one, and yeah, he sold or gifted us the PlayStation 3. And so at that point, I actually got to play the Ratchet and Clank game that I saw at Best Buy that one year. Um, so it was 2 or 3 years after that I actually got to play it. But I really enjoyed it. Um, it's a fun game. I have not seen another game like it since, but then I have to be honest and say that I haven't really looked into any other games. Um, I just haven't heard anybody mention anything like Ratchet and Clank. Um, I might have looked into. I think at one point I did look into other games that are like it, but the ones I found that people mentioned, I didn't like. I didn't like them. So to me, that's still a really good game. I still own it. Sometimes we play it. Um, we just all of us kids and I will just turn it on and play one after another and just watch each other play. But on the computer, uh, the um, Farming Simulator 19 is the one I started playing a while ago, and I figured out how to play it. Um, Figured out how things work in there. Explored various different maps, and basically learned how to play it. And then just recently, probably a few months ago, that I got the Farming Simulator 22 and played it for a bit, and I finally figured out what I need to do to be profitable, and not just profitable to make more than you spend, but to make significant amount of money as a farmer would in real life. So in order to do that, I had to spend like $5 million in the game to buy the necessary amount of land and the equipment to quickly turn it around, uh, plow, sow, fertilize, harvest. Um, so that whole season. And I also figured out that in this game you have um, the prices of the different crops go up and down throughout the year. So depending on what year you're in, the price could be low or high. And so I figured out that I can actually watch it and put it in a silo, put all my crops in the silo after I harvest them and not sell them then until the prices go up. And so basically, that's what it takes to make good income in Farming Simulator is you need to spend a bunch of money on enough land that will produce enough crops for when the prices are up, you can quickly go and sell all of it and make a good amount of money back. Um, and when I say good amount, I think I was able to do about 300,000 uh, in a season, and that's That's me running three, five fields, five large fields, running four. I think I have four harvesters, and I'm only doing soybeans. I figure soybeans are the most profitable. So I have four harvesters. I have three big tractors that pull the plow, or what's forgot what the tool is that I use. I don't use plows because plows are small. Um, what is that thing called? I don't know. It's like a plow, but it's super wide. Like it unfolds, and it has the plow type of things, but I forgot what it's called. But it does the same thing as a plow. Um, and then I have three small tractors that run the fertilizer spreaders, and I have I use the three big tractors that I have to pull the planters, and then I have a semi truck to haul the crops to the sales point, and I have a big silo to hold all the stuff. I actually did buy another field, and I turned it into a parking lot next to my three fields. So I have a fourth field next to it that I paved basically and parked all my equipment there. And then I have two fields across the road in another spot. Um, yeah. Anyway, so I'm not an exciting gamer to watch, but I certainly enjoy it sometimes to go and just play for. I usually play on the weekends, not on the week all the weekends, but on a weekend, and it might be like on a Sunday after church. I'll just have some lunch and I just have the rest of the evening just to play. Put in maybe 4 to 6 hours, just kind of resting for that time. Being a programmer, it takes up a lot of brain power to work during the week, and sometimes just resting your brain from having to compute very much is good, and that's what I do sometimes. Uh, Other times I'll go and work in the garage, like on my truck, or do some kind of project in the garage. That's also restful for my brain on the weekend. Um, yeah, that's it. Um, I used to play some games on the phone, but I did not find them interesting. Like I said, I play a little bit and then I lose interest. But the games that I do like on the phone is there's one. What's it called? I think it's called Balls. But you basically throw. Uh, you have to. What does it do? You throw the balls on top of like these little shelves, and you hit little targets in there, and you just basically shoot the balls and get the targets behind all kinds of obstacles. I also enjoy the what is it called, Bejeweled or something like that, where you have the different color jewels and you have to shoot. Um, what do you have to shoot? Or is it different color uh, circles all over the place, and you have to match the colors to get three in a row, and it pops them and stuff like that. So that's the kind of games I enjoy on the phone. They're very boring, and people don't find it interesting, and they think it's weird that I play those games. But that's what I enjoy. I just play games to relax, and I'm not looking for any kind of adventure or any kind of drama in the games, except for Ratchet and Clank. That game is adventure and it's drama in a lot of spots. But it does have a couple of games within the game that I do not enjoy, and that's one of them is some kind of a chase game that you have to pass in order to continue on. And there's another one, I think you have to ride a skateboard. That is, those are not my favorite. And the girls were playing the game too, and they got to that one, and they couldn't go forward without passing it. So we all like tried it many times, and I finally was able to pass it, and I did not enjoy it. I just wanted to get over it so the girls can continue playing. Yeah, so that's my gamer life. Hope that was fun for you to listen to. Like the video and leave me a comment. Tell me what kind of games you play and if you're a hardcore gamer or not. All right, that's all I got for you for today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.